Hello guys, Namaskaram. This is me, Yogi Baba. Today I'm traveling to the special place. It is in Sweden. This is near to the Helsingborg in Copenhagen, a city called Helsingborg. Look at the city and then look at the greenness. Greenness of the city is very, very spectacular and it's very, very elation for the whole community of humanity. We should learn and how to save the trees for the safe soil. You can see this T-shirt I'm wearing as a safe soil. That means the soil is in very very danger condition in the whole worldwide because the desertification is going to be in very very high range. Nowadays it's going to the global warming and having so many conflicts with the bombing and all of the sound and the nuclear programs. We are losing very very a main core our wealth in the life. If we lose the soil, we lose everything. There is no food, there is no water, there is no life. So we are inviting a biggest danger for our future generations. We are actually killing the human nature, the human beings from the planet if we don't save the soil. But this is why I'm making this video in this city. It means because you can see the greening, you can see the saving trees, saving a kind of greenness, and how to develop the cities, how to develop the infrastructures, the bus, the train, the plane, all kinds of things. So we can still develop and use for the human beings while preserving our nature, Mother Earth. You can see that how rich is it. Because of this is very very significant and very very learning things for the human beings, especially the place where it's a lot of it's like developing countries like China, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, and so many others. Developing countries or emerging economies, they are trying to struggle to find this space, but they should know and they should try to understand and see what is the importance of the green nature for the human lives. If you don't have this green nature, you cannot have enough oxygen in the air. That would be the main cause to have a lot of problems, skin problems, cancer, and so many other diseases that is coming from contaminating water. If there is not so much rain, we are going to lost a lot of huge amount of microorganism. If you lost the microorganism from the soil, that's the basic for our lives in the planet Earth. If you lost that, that's everything. If you lost some human beings, they may become in the future. If we lost some animals, maybe we can preserve and breeding for the next generation. But if you lost some trees, maybe you can also plant it. But if you lost this microorganism, then we lost everything. Because of them, the fertilizing happening in the Mother Earth. Because of them, the life can be sustained for the world. So it is very very significant and very very a kind of eye-opening center and work for the whole life. If you love the next generations, you should save the soil. If you think about how to the next future generation will be survive, if you don't have a food, how they will survive? They cannot eat plastic materials. They cannot eat only medicine. They cannot eat only chemicals to be sustained or survive. So don't try to boost the humanity because of you can find some kind of capsules like vitamin or chlorine or kind of a protein or some kind of thing, so you can develop the chemicals, but that is going to reduce the lifespan of the human beings in this planet. So try to live in the nature. This is very very important. So don't try to only build the buildings. So don't try to only build a kind of a concrete block as a wall or something like that. Also you can see that how they are saving the water around here. Look at that. Look at the trees. Look at that. Now, I'm also going to add one thing is that nature is not making water for a life as a human beings or any kind of animals, any things. Nature is making rain because of there is trees. Because the trees also life and they need water. And this is a mandatory, a kind of responsibility by the nature that nature has to bring the water for the trees, and this is the necessary thing. So if you plant the trees, there will be natural raining. If you plant the trees, there will be nature will become the flora and fauna, the birds and all kinds of harmony can become there. So this is very very important. You can also see on that side there's a lot of huge amount of the land which is not just a crawling. That's also helps to preserve the flora and fauna in the nature. So this is very very significant and important for the human lives. I'm making just this video just to show you that why my guru has a ride like a 10,000 kilometer on this stage to making. Thanks so much.